The Swiss ball crunch is a bend exercise, and it uses these rectus abdominis, or the six-pack muscles that everybody wants to use, and everybody feels the need to have the burn in here. So the Swiss ball is by far the better way to do a crunch. It's better than doing it on the floor. It's better than doing the butterfly sit-ups that we teach in the Rome Mobility and the Rome Foundation program. The reason being that when you're on the floor, if you think my straight spine is the floor, I crunch up to about that far, and you see I have about 30 degrees range of motion, and then back to here where the floor stops me moving anyway, any further back. So as we keep doing these crunches over time, especially if we do a lot, this is how our posture grows in. Doesn't look good. And it's also the posture that you'll probably find sitting at a computer or texting on your device. So the Swiss ball satisfies that desire to show the six-pack on the beach. But the added bonus is that the Swiss ball stretches you up, and look at that, looks like the standing prone cobra. It extends the spine, so further pushes away this posture, but still satisfying the aesthetic desire. So it's a win-win exercise. So we'll go through the several versions. What we do is we first of all, we roll down the ball into the bridge. So the hips are below the level of the knees. You extend yourself over the ball, and you see you're getting quite a nice stretch. Abs engage, and then you want to peel your spine one vertebra at a time off the ball to where the bottom of the shoulder blades are still touching the ball. So again, extension, the head comes back, and then you come up. Now, if you feel dizzy doing this exercise, that's not a good sign. And if it's continued a habit or trend, would suggest you go and see the osteopath or the doctor about blood cholesterol, about cervical problems, neck problems. So the arm positions increase the intensity or the demand. So the first level is arms across torso, extend all the way back, draw your abs in, peel your spine up, and back down again. So slow is better to learn. Another cue I use is get the ribs to the hips. Of course, it's physiologically impossible, but that's what we're aiming to do. The second level is to put your fingers at your temples, not pulling on your head, that's not good. Fingers at your temples, elbows out wide. That changes the lever, changes the center of gravity, so it makes it more difficult. A third version is arms overhead. I interlock them and I put my head resting in my hands, so I'm not pulling. Creates a small issue that your neck is not keeping up with the abdominals, which you may find that your neck gets sore doing this exercise normally. And that's just a matter of doing it until you're tolerant and resting, coming back to it until the neck muscles catch up with the abdominal muscles. That's most likely to come to occur if you pull on your head while doing any abdominal crunchies. So the overhead version increases the lever, brings the center of gravity up, increases the demand, all the way down, and curl up. All the way back down, big stretch, and then curl up. So how many reps? I often get asked by my clients, and my standard answer for the last 20 years is, how many more can you do? So with bodyweight exercises, go as fast as you can control, do everything with good form, and go to maximal repetition. So there, you're going to feel the burn. So sometimes I'll say feel the burn and do it anyway. Very rarely. Of course, no pain, just go to fatigue. So that's what maximal reps are. When we do weight training, the reps and sets suggestions is a little bit different.